Y'all ever thought about the wild missions we've been on? We've taken out planes, trains, tanks. I'm not going to even think about the submarine.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 callbacks in F9.
So how do y'all want to play this?
Fast.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Then you asked me to stop a tank. I wasn't happy about it, but I did it.
For this list, we're looking at the best references the 9th film in the saga made to the rest of the Fast and Furious franchise. If you haven't seen F9 yet, beware of massive spoilers speeding your way. What was your favorite callback from F9? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. The main villain ambushes Dom during a chase scene again. After the heroes investigate Mr. Nobody's plane crash, they're chased by a ton of enemies. The scene gets even more tense when Jacob Toretto suddenly shows up to antagonize them.
I came here to take you down, little brother. That's your mistake. This is my world.
But Dom and his gang should be used to getting ambushed during missions. Back in Furious 7, Deckard Shaw tries to get revenge against the crew while they're already on a mission to save Ramsey.
Welcome to the party, Mr. Shaw.
Fortunately, the heroes manage to save the hacker and get away from the villain at the same time. Jacob must have taken notes from that movie because he's successfully able to derail the mission during the chase scene and get away. This was the moment he established that he might be a more dangerous driver than Shaw was.
So we're up against a master thief, assassin, high-performance driver.
Number 9. Magdalene's prison time.
There's nothing more powerful than the love of family. But you turn that into anger, there's nothing more dangerous.
When Dom finds out his brother is in England, he pays a visit to his favorite British person, Magdalene Shaw. During that conversation, he references her time in prison. This quick line is a funny callback to the spin-off Hobbs and Shaw. During that movie, we see Magdalene for the first time in prison. She hints that her sentence is around 4 years with good behavior.
How many years you got left?
2, with good behavior.
So how many really?
4.
But in the movie's end credits, Deckard and Hattie Shaw seem to help their mother get an early release.
Got you that cake you wanted. I wouldn't eat it.
Let's get out of here.
Whether Magdalene got out legally or not, Dom's reference to her jail time was a great way to deepen the connection between the stories of the main franchise and the spin-off. Number 8. Cardi Bs Lisa met Dom in the Dominican Republic. No one was sure what role megastar Cardi B would play in the newest Fast and Furious movie, so it was a total surprise when she showed up to help Dom during his mission. Cardi B's character Lisa mentioned she met Dom while she was stealing gasoline from tankers in the Dominican Republic.
Everyone in position.
I thought we'd be robbing banks by now. That's a gas truck in the middle of nowhere.
Her story immediately took fans back to the exciting gas truck robbery from the 4th Fast and Furious film. While Lisa didn't participate in the explosive heist, it definitely took place in the Dominican Republic. Knowing that Lisa met Dom in an important place in franchise history makes us wonder if she'll be called to drive for the team in the future.
You realize we're talking about going up against the most powerful guy in all of Rio?
Yes, we are.
Then we're gonna need a team.
Number 7. Roman continues to have the worst luck when he drives by himself. While everyone on the crew has lost a car at some point, Roman has particularly bad luck with his vehicles when he's driving solo.
That's not impressive.
Before he lost his ride to a landmine in F9, his car sank beneath the ice in Fate of the Furious. Roman also nearly had his vehicles crushed by a tank in Fast and Furious 6. While both those incidents were caused by villains, he reached another low point at the hands of a teammate in Furious 7. During that film, Roman gets scared when he's supposed to parachute his car out of an airplane. Unfortunately for him, his parachute is activated by Tej.
I'm sorry to let you down.
What?
Although Roman's car landed off course, at least his car survived his bad luck streak that time. Number 6. Letty follows Dom into the water this time around. Dom was willing to put his life on the line to protect his family from Jacob's army.
No one outruns their past.
I am more easy, you trying your best to become me.
And mine. just caught up to me.
He's finally able to keep his friends safe by sending himself and his enemies free-falling into water. Fortunately, Letty helps save him from meeting a grim fate. Her rescue is a nice reversal on another Fast and Furious story. During Fast and Furious 6, Dom tries to help Letty regain her memory by telling her stories from the past. In one of those tales, he mentions that he was there to back up Letty after she had some trouble in the water.
You wanted to go for a night swim. Cut yourself on the reef. I followed you.
It's great to see that this loving couple continues to take turns saving the other from dangerous situations in and out of the water.
If you die, I die. And I'm not ready to leave this place yet.
Number 5. The Toretto Family Dodge Charger.
I used to live my life a quarter mile at a time. But things changed.
F9 did a fantastic job at using flashback scenes to explore stories from Dom's past. We saw the tragic crash that claimed his father's life, and a first-hand look at Dom's harrowing wrench assault.
And I hit him, and I didn't intend to keep hitting him, but by the time I was done, I couldn't lift my arm.
But the best reference in the flashback scene involved the Toretto family's 1970 Dodge Charger. The car has been a staple of the franchise ever since it was introduced to Brian in the first film.
Me and my dad built her. 900 horses of Detroit muscle. It's a beast.
F9 brought it full circle by giving us a scene where a young Dom and his brother find out they'll be working on the car with their dad. Although the family tragically didn't get much time to modify the Charger together, it's still a vital part of the franchise today.
I used to drag here back in high school. That railroad crossing up there is exactly a quarter mile away from here.
Number 4. Stasiak's nose is still broken. FBI agent Michael Stasiak shows up to bail the crew out of a tough overseas situation in F9. While he's talking with the heroes, it appears his nose is still injured. Brian originally broke Stasiak's nose in the 4th Fast and Furious film during a heated argument. Despite their fight, the two teamed up once more in Fast and Furious 6. Unfortunately, Brian broke Stasiak's nose again as part of a scheme to get into solitary confinement.
Sorry about this, man.
Sorry about what?
Again?
It looks like the agent never recovered from that second hit. Maybe Stasiak should think twice about doing the crew any more favors.
You're an asshole, you know that?
Number 3. 1327 is being rebuilt. The Toretto family grew up in a house in Los Angeles known to fans as 1327. Throughout the franchise, the home was the setting for many pivotal events.
It's official. You're all free. Wasn't half bad having you work for me.
Dom saw his family torn apart, put back together, and grow bigger at 1327. That's why it was so tragic to see the house explode in Furious 7.
Get down!
After the crew spent Fate of the Furious away from the home, we finally got signs that it was coming back in F9. During the final barbecue, we can see 1327 being rebuilt in the background. Hopefully, we'll see the house restored to its full glory by the 10th installment.
Thank you for the little angel, the newest addition to our family. Thank you for bringing Letty home. And most of all, thank you for fast cars.
Number 2. Jacob and Brian lost a race to Dom the same way.
Jacob is Dom's brother.
Shortly after Dom finds out that Jacob had something to do with their father's accident, the two brothers race each other. Jacob ultimately loses after he activates his NOS boost before Dom does. This race played out almost exactly beat for beat in the first Fast and Furious film. During Brian's first street race, he activates his boost to try to gain an advantage. But Dom comes out on top by activating his boost second. It was a great callback to see him beat two of his brothers in a tense race by taking advantage of their eagerness.
What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
You almost had me? You never had me.
Then again, Dom is so good that he can activate his boost early and still come out on top.
Still a buster.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Dom gives away a 10-second car.
Brother against brother. This should be interesting. But could you kill him?
Although the Toretto brothers have decades of bad blood between them, they were able to put aside their differences to fight against a bigger evil. While the siblings aren't quite ready to eat at the same barbecue yet, the two siblings did share a tender moment. Dom gives his brother a 10-second car near the movie's end. At the same time, he directly references the first film. In the original Fast and Furious, Brian infamously gave his car keys to Dom as a sign of respect.
I know what you're doing.
I owe you a 10-second car.
The two would definitely go on to have their differences in future films. However, they became family over time. Seeing Dom give the car to Jacob is a sign that the future for the Toretto brothers looks bright.
There are moments that separate us, but we always come back together.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.